All right, hello and welcome. We are back with some X4 today, and we are going to be continuing the storyline of the Split Vendetta here. And we need to get the Spacefly Caviar, which is fairly easy. I think I have the ingredients for that. We're going to set this to active. And hello, by the way, and I hope everybody is... hope everybody's doing fine. And yeah, so it's been a few days, and yeah, I haven't really done too much. However, I was thinking too, just on a offshoot here, the power plant that I started building in Avarice, it doesn't have protection against the tide. Now, it's still building, but I don't know if I actually need protection with this thing. I did put on some shielding, but I don't think that is going to save it. So I don't know. I mean, it's been quite a while, and I know the tide is coming in and out. So I don't know if the tide affects it. Yeah. If when it's building, or it just affects it after it's built. So we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna find out. Maybe, yeah. I think in this live stream, after these are done, it should officially be done building, but I don't know. So I don't know how to get the protection. I know I've never done that. I've never built anything in Avarice, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that. That's one thing I did. And I did put on, I think, when Heretics. So I started putting on more docks here in Heretics and headquarters because I have ships scattered just everywhere. And what I want to do is I want like a central, like I just want a garage basically for all my Nito ships that are just kind of docked in other people's docks. I want them in one central location so I know where they're at. I've done that, and this is done here, I think. Yeah, so we're all built here with the silicon wafer production. So hopefully this starts earning money pretty soon here. It's not right now. I do have a little bit of money in here, but I do have it set to the silicon coming in, the raw goods. I only have it set to local only, and I have 4 large miners on that, and I think I'm going to take it off for now. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to start. I want to get maybe just a few more. What's our finances look like? We have 18 million credit. So what I want to do is I think I have the 4 large ones. Yeah. But I want to get some medium ones too. And I have the 4 large ones specifically because in these sectors, and as you can see here, we have the kayaks here, just really wrecking havoc on our miners and things like that. But they don't have any, they don't really bother the large ones, but the medium and small ones, they do. So I think let's go ahead and I've been using the Talati miners. Yeah, let me see here. Let's go ahead and get maybe a couple more large ones, because I really want to make money on this. Mineral miner. And they're looking for silicon too. I think I'm going to do the medium preset. Yeah, so that should make us able to get at least 2 with the money we have. What do we have? 18. Actually, we can probably do the high preset. 9 to 9 is 18. Oh, it's really close. So let's just do the medium preset for now. That's fine. I usually don't make these too customized, like the miners and things like that. So... what is that? Why is that doing that? Sorry. Okay. So let's get 2 of these. We should get... We can do 4, but I just want 2 for now. Because doing 4 would totally wipe us out as far as finances. So those would be about 3 or 4 minutes to make there. Which is cool. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I just wanted to do a little sit rep there. Now on to the meat of the program today, folks. We're gonna do the Split Vendetta storyline here. Tomb of the Patriarchs. So to make Spacefly caviar, I just need to go into, and I think I have the Spacefly eggs to make it. I just need to go into, I need to go dock here. That's what I need to do. So let's dock.
Headquarters.
And then I have a crafting bench on board here. Ooh, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Okay. So yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. Now we just have to deliver this to somebody, I think.
Successfully docked.
So let's go make the caviar. Making me hungry.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
And where do I want to go for that? Let's go up to the elevators here. And go to, I think we have a trade center here. So yeah, we have a trader. Yeah, we have a bunch of traders corners here because we have more than one dock. So cool. Okay, so caviar. Let's see here. Oh, we need a lot more. Oh no. 19 out of 25. Oh, can I buy some Spacefly eggs? So that's going to be... To get Spacefly eggs, we need to do, like, mining, I think. But can we buy them someplace? I wonder. I don't think we can buy them from here. That would be awfully convenient. Oh, wait. Maybe we can buy them. No, this is to sell them to the trader. Well, bummer, man. Bummer. So how do we get Spacefly eggs? Spacefly eggs are when you're just hitting, when you're just mining. So that's going to be an issue. Let's go to, because I think it's an illegal ware as well. So let's go to, I think there's a pirate base here somewhere. So maybe they'll have them?
Katana.
Sir.
Get on my seat, man. So maybe they'll have them. I don't know. We'll see. Because on the map of where we are, yeah, there's a Hatikva Freeport. Not really a pirate base. Let me see here. Can I do SCA? Scanning arrays. Don't know if that's going to work. No, it did not. Look for that. There we go. Scott. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. So there's a free port for the scale plate over here in Napoleon's Fortune. There is, well, we may check that out there too. There's another one here. This is actually says a pirate base, and this says a free port. So this says a pirate base. So we may look in here in Grand Exchange. And maybe that's going to be where we can get some space flags. Other than that, we're going to have to do some mining, and I don't want to do that. So I thought I had enough. I was mistaken. So let's go over here first, actually, and see if we can't buy some from the Hatikva Freeport here.
Freeport.
Wrong button, Danny. Yeah, I don't know if we can buy them. I think we can. But we can't buy them from, like, places that they're not illegal, I think. Because I think spacefly eggs are illegal for some reason. I'm really not too sure. Hunting spacefly eggs? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. How's it going, Farrell? And I think we can buy them at... Oh, God, coming in hot.
Docking granted.
But I think we can buy them either at a pirate base or a free port. I don't know. And even then, I think it's hit and miss. Oh, they're an endangered species. Okay, I see. That makes sense. but you can get them everywhere. Like, what's the lore behind that? Like the space fly, because you can get them when you're mining.
Docked.
So do they live on? Do the space flies live on the rocks or something? I wonder. That's weird. I never even thought of it. Never even thought. Where's the elevator? It must be over here. Doop-de-doo. Just looking, just inspecting the bottom of my ship. Oh, can I get through here? Yeah. Can I? Oh, am I gonna have to crouch? I'm gonna have to crouch. C for crouch. Because Egosoft had to be clever and not make it control. Okay. They lay eggs in asteroids. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was always wondering why we can get them from asteroids. I never realized. Never even thought, never gave it a second thought, to be honest with you. Oh. No one's manning the no one's manning the store. Well, that's unforeseen circumstance. Can I talk to the manager, please? Can I buy them myself? I don't know. I got like I could use tap to pay on those things there. Ooh, that's a weird. I never noticed. I never like looked back here. There's weird. That's like a weird cash register or some sort. All right. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the pirate base, I think. Yeah, and that's where we are. Okay. Well, darn. Hey there, Moors. Used to be critically endangered, but are making a recovery due to boron efforts, and the split don't use them for fuel anymore. Ah, I see. Yeah. Hello there, Moors. Yeah, okay. So, hunting for spacefly
Hannah.
eggs. First attempt.
Sir.
Failure. Failure. First attempt, failure. That's okay. If you don't first succeed, you can try again. I don't want to try too many times, but we can try again. Okay, why is my keys not working? There it is. Okay. All right, so let's go over to that pirate base. It was in Grand Exchange, yes. And it was where exactly? Oh, that's Avristani. Grand Exchange. There we go. This is the one we're looking for.
Autopilot engaged.
All right. Lovely. Lovely. I thought I had enough. I did play this a little bit between last live stream and this live stream. I thought I had enough. Apparently I didn't. My bad for not checking. Oh, and Farrell, you probably know this. And I started building this solar power plant in Avarice, but I didn't realize. I thought the Protection came automatically, but apparently it does not. So, is there a special module that I need to put on here for the Protection? Do I need to buy the blueprints from the Riptides or something like that? I do have shielding on here, but I don't know if that's correct because it's just like tier 1 shielding. So yeah, I'm not really too sure, because I think once this is built, that it's going to explode.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Hey there, Commander Jet. How are ya? We are hunting spacefly eggs, and I think we can get them from the pirate base. I'm not too sure, and that's where we're kind of headed there now. So I'm just kind of filling in the space with other things here. Let's see. So if I can't get spacefly eggs from the pirate base, I think we may have to put this one on the back burner for now. But there's other things we can do. So the Pirate's Tale is one we can probably do. That is what? That is operative. We've recently made a breakthrough in our investigation and are in need of someone who is capable and determined enough to go down a particular rabbit hole. The main objective is to gather information. But judging by our intel, it would be prudent to attempt this task in an agile yet generously armed military ship if you're going to hunt down a few pirates. Okay, but this one sounds like fun as well. And I haven't talked to Delilah in a while, so it'd be nice to go visit her. So if you can't find the spacefly eggs...
Entering system. Silent witness.
We'll need to get the Protecteon shield module. And I'll need to build the storage module, and you'll need to get the Protecteon. Okay, so we can do that as well. So the Riptide Breakers, I have to buy the blueprints for those. Okay. Or just get a buttload of repair drones. Hey, that's an idea. That's actually a pretty good, like, band-aid idea. I may actually do that. Let's see here. Now I don't know if I go in and get the repair drones.
System. 18 billion.
I don't know if we'll have them in time. Let's just put a little bit more in the station account there. Confirm. Metallic microlattice, silicon carbide. Yeah, we'll go like two. We'll do two things. Let's try to get the metallic microlattice. And let's see here. Hold on. I'm got a 2-phone setup. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. How much do we need? We need... Oh wow, we need a lot. Okay.
Entering system.
And then
Brand
the
exchange.
silicon carbide. We just need 300 of those. Okay. So that is in my notes there. Okay. Let's pause real quick here. Let's just get this. Let's start this. So I do have my... Is it close enough though? I don't think it's close enough. Well, we'll have to deal with that. Do I have a transporter? Otherwise, I should really buy some transporters because I don't really have any. I do have this one. I've been using this as my my hauler. Oh, Xenon drop space flags? That's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, that's a plan too. I can actually go because Hatikva's End is getting pretty hot over here as well. But that seems like that may take a while. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's try to fill up on repair drones, and then we'll buy the blueprints and things like that. So we need metallic microlattice. So let's put that in the trading thing here. Metallic microlattice, and let's see where we can get that sort of close to Avarice, maybe? Nobody has it. Is anybody selling oh boy, this is zoom out a little bit further here. There's something over here. Oh wow, all the way over into Saturn. Well, that means that's because... Are these? Oh. Oh. That's why I couldn't find it anyplace else. Yeah. You're right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, darn. You're right. I thought... Man, I thought that use global setting, preferred build method, Terran. That's where it is. Okay. Let's do universal for this. Yeah, thank you for that tip there. And then cancel the drones here. There we go, and then redo them. Oh, oh. Oh, I think it's because I'm paused. Hold on. Let's unpause here. Let that settle. Put it back in pause again. Let's see. Logical overview. Did I have to press the button? Universal. That's correct. Okay. If not, we're just going to have to get the metallic microlattice. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Well, that's a bummer. Is there a way to change it in here? Use global setting for trade. Restock drones automatically. Man, there's always something. Always something. Oh yeah, I see it here. The Protection. We don't have any Protection. Oh, we need a storage unit. Okay, that's what you were saying. I got it. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, let's just grab some microlattice over here. With our... We'll get the repair drones. That'll be a band-aid until we get... Actually, we get the Protection. So we needed 2,475. Uh, 2,475. Click out. Confirm. And then we needed... Oh, God. We needed... silicon carbide. I think it's probably going to be over here in... Yeah, also the same place, isn't it? Why can't I click on anything? What's going on? Okay, did they have any? Yeah, we have it here. Yeah, one-stop shop. Well, that makes it better. 300 of that we need. 300. Ooh, and that is almost full. Okay. And then let's go ahead and deliver it over here into Avarice, which is Argon Prime. I always get lost in this map. Here it is. And our base is here. And build it. Transfer wares with the dock itself. Confirm. Boy, I'm surprised that that'll fit in one what you call it. Okay, so there's that. Let's hopefully that band-aid works. If not, then I'm just gonna have to rebuild the station. Yeah, are we at the pirate station yet? It would be a bit of a limiting factor that you have to finish the Avarice storyline to build a station in Avarice. Well, I finished the Avarice or the Riptide Raker storyline, so we have the Protection. We're able to do that. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy the blueprints, and I don't know what our relationship is with the Riptide Rakers. I think we're pretty good with them. Yeah, plus 15. So we should be able to get at least a Protection storage and shielding. So, wow. I didn't even think of that when I started building the station, man. I didn't even know.
Exchange.
Did not even know. That's okay. I'm not worried about losing that station. Like I said, we're making a lot of money with our other station, so if I have to rebuild that, that's fine. That is absolutely okay. By the way, I bought it the day it came out, Cubic Odyssey. So, and I have it set up that I'm going to be live streaming it tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. tomorrow on Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern. So I'm all set to do that, and I'm excited because I really I played the game for like 5 or 6 hours, and I was like, man, this is great. So we're going to be playing that tomorrow, and I can't wait. It's a really cool game so far. I mean, I haven't gotten off the first planet yet, so we'll see. It's basically, so you're on a planet and you have to get off. It's kind of one of those, but there's a purpose to it. The storyline is like there's a red menace or something like that taking over the universe, and the Queen sent you on a mission to find out how to defeat it. And you crash land on a planet, and you have to, survive and do the whole thing.
Pirate
but anyways,
base.
I'm excited. Haven't been this excited for a game in a while. Okay, pirate base.
Docking granted.
Yar, gotta get my yars in. Yar. A mateys. I gotta get my A mateys and yars. Slow her down, slow her down. Ooh, coming in. Tokyo Drift style. There we go. Perfect. The Red Menace. Communist.
Successfully.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, Moors, man. I'm looking forward to playing it. I think what I'm gonna do after I stop live streaming this is I'm gonna boot up that game and get even further to see if I can get even better at playing it and things like that. So okay, let's go buy some space flags. Hopefully we can do that. If not, well, I always park backwards. The whatchamacallit is over here. The stairs are over here. Just gonna inspect this side of the ship. Everything looks good. No rust. Very nice. No barnacles. No barnacles on the bottom. Yar. Hello. Are you a pirate? Cool. We're all pirates here, sir. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Look at there. There's a pirate if I ever saw one. Ooh, is that? Interesting. Nice flat screen you got there.
Can I help?
Alright.
Here you go.
It's not looking like it. Oh. Space flags. No, those are mine. Well, that's a bummer. Bummer. Anything else I want here? I do need to get, I would like to get a few of these, please. While I'm here. Do those as well. Those come in useful. And let's go ahead and get... Oh, you don't have any of those. Let's get at least one of these. While we're here. Oh, you have a few of these. Let's get those. Do we have... We have 2 of these. Am I using it? I don't even know if I'm using it. I'm probably using it. Alright. Well, okay. Ooh, that was loud. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. If that hit your ears.
Safe journey.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to need... I think we have a good amount. So we have 19 out of 25. I mean, we just need a few more space flags. So, oh well. Okay. Okay, so let's go and talk to the Riptide Rakers. Where is their main place of business here? Seems like it's here. This is it. Let's turn that off. Ooh, I have my elite sport there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Hello. Try that again. Here, okay, it's here. So I don't have anybody there. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna get the blueprints, and in the meantime, we'll discover what we're gonna do as far as storyline is concerned, because we have to do.
Engaged.
Oh God, don't run into it. Okay, good. The Riptide representative is at the shipyard. Yeah, okay, thank you. Weird looking pirate, if you ask me. No eye patch and peg leg. Yeah, I came in full fancy costume. I had my eye patch on. I had my do-rag. I had my eyeliner. I didn't have a peg leg, but that's going to come later in my pirate story, so I didn't feel the need for a peg leg. Yeah, okay, so running now. We're running. We got a little ways to go by. We got to do a little around the world posy here. A little dozy-do. Isn't there an easier way? Why didn't we go this way, through here? Oh, I guess we'll go this way. Very strange.
Entering Grand Exchange.
I'm just trying to
4.
see, like, why is the AI going this way and not around this way? I don't see how that's quicker. Well, I mean, this is one jump here, so that may be the reason. Weird. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Manual. Manual steering through the rocks. There we go.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. So let's see. So yeah, the Pirate's Tale seems like a good one to start. I like that. I mean, that goes with the theme of this live stream as well. Amongst the Argon, this one I think is one of the continuations of something that we didn't finish before, so this may be an option as well. With the required equipment set aside, we can go about infiltrating the Argon Federation system, specifically their internal workforce database. If you spot a repair quest, a maintenance ship will lead us right to our target. First, you will have to hack the repair. I hate hacking. Hack the repair terminal in the security office. Then you need to break their systems by creating a signal leak. This operation takes you deep into enemy territories, so watch your back. What enemy territory, though? The Argons. The Argons are my friends, right? I mean, enemies towards Delilah maybe, but not enemy towards me. Weird. Oh, I can do the promotion as well. Look, I didn't even know that was there. So that may help with the buying of the blueprints that we need. Oh, the Pirate's Tale gives you a very nice big gift. Ooh, I like big gifts.
Windfall.
I like the big gifts. I like the small gifts as well. I'm not prejudiced against large or small. I like even medium gifts. Those are kind of cool.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, medium gifts, large gifts, extra large gifts, extra small gifts. I don't care. I think I even like expensive gifts. I mean, I know that's odd. You know, most people like the cheap gifts. I like the expensive ones.
Autopilot engaged.
I even like the medium expensive ones. Those are okay as well, in a pinch.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
The small prize halfway along the pirate's tail is remarkably better now. Cool. It's a gift among the large class, you could say. Nice. So large and expensive it is. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, we just got a few more jumps here to go. Hopefully we don't run into the tide while we're there. I think it's called the Red Menace in Cubic Odyssey. I think it's the Red Menace or the Red Threat. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Try to go around tide break here. Not thread the needle.
Autopilot. Engaged.
How is our transporter doing? Let's see. How is he doing? How you doing, sir? You're in Jupiter. So you're close to actually picking it up. So you're running around. You're doing pretty good there, sir. Not too bad. Quite happy with that. I thought he would be even further behind than that. But that's okay. We're good.
Greetings, fellow
Oh, no.
denizens and voyagers. This is Tidebreak, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most vigorous of tides. It looks like our star is especially shiny today. If you're not already accommodated at one of our safe havens, or on the way out of the system, we now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety.
I'm doing that, man.
That's it
I'm
for
like
now.
speeding towards the
Bye,
station here, because it would not be good if I just blew up now. I would not like that one bit. Uno bito.
Riptide Rakers Shipyard. Autopilot. Disengaged.
All right, let's get on the dock here. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't be. There we go. Okay, good. All right,
Successfully docked.
good, very good. Oh yeah.
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
The computer low performance when you're in these sectors it's real, man. It is real. Let's make sure you do not have any orders. I do not want you to proceed with anything. What's going on? Why can't I give you stand down orders here? There we go. Okay, do not go anywhere. Dock and wait. I didn't give it that order. Why are you... Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. X4. So any more news on the... Talk much? Any more news on the diplomacy expansion? I haven't looked at the updates on Steam yet.
Explosive materials can be hazardous. Please contact the Dockmaster if you have any on board.
Okay, let's go get some blueprints here. Hopefully we have these. We get these in time.
It's good to see you, friend.
Oh, let's receive the rank first.
Many among us have been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. As such, I'm pleased to present you with a new rank as a token of our appreciation. Of course, we will also reward you with benefits. These benefits are linked to your rank, so they will be lost should you turn against us. But given how you have helped us out in the past, I do not see that being a real worry. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and that you are able to make the most of them. Once again, we really appreciate what you have done for us, so we look forward.
Good luck out there.
Oh, that does work. I just remembered you can hit spacebar to skip all that. Nice.
It's good to see you, friend.
Okay, I'd like to buy a blueprint, sir. Alright, definitely modules and storage modules and protection shield. Oh, I don't have enough money? No. Oh, I don't have enough reputation. Oh. Well, that puts a crimp in my plans. That's for sure. Why would they keep it though? I don't understand why this wouldn't be more accessible, since we are the ones that allowed it to be a thing. Why? Well, that's not good. Let me look at the equipment and shield. So shield generators, argons. So it's just argon. So we don't need a special shield generator, I don't think. Right? We just need the protection. Oh, that's storage module. That's a shield generator, but it's a storage module. Well, that's confusing. I thought it was a shield module and a storage module, but no, it's one and the same. It's like a package deal. Well, okay, we have to get our relations up to 20. We're at 15 at the moment. The last time I checked.
Good luck out there.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, friend.
Eat a butt. Can I don't want that. There's too much anyways.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, good luck in here. Well, the repair drones are going to have to work for now until we get that station up and running. Yeah, that's really not good that we have to have such a high level of reputation to buy that. To me, that makes no sense. I mean, for two reasons. One, that we helped with the Protection storyline. Two, is that that's such a basic thing to build in this section. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, moving on. Can you tell I'm upset about it? Moving on. Okay, so I think, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, it's almost all the way built. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to it, though. I don't know what's going to happen to it once it is built. I think it's just going to lose hull integrity over time, right? Or something like that. Yeah, this is the last module. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to worry about it. I do want to make sure I tell after he goes and drops off the resources, I want it to go and park itself back over here so it doesn't get blown up. Fly and wait. Yeah. So after it does that, it'll get out of the danger zone. Danger zone. However that song goes. Okay. So. Man, my plans for this live stream are not going well. All right, we'll set that to inactive. Let's do the Pirate's Tale. Talk to Delilah. Let's go talk to Delilah. Now, did the thing go yet? The thing didn't go yet, did it? What messages we have? Promotion of Tide Runner. Yeah, I knew that. And live stream access, yay, whoopee. Should we make a run for it? I don't think we should. I hate these sectors. I really don't like them. I like them and I don't like them all at the same time. Oh, so we have to... Oh, okay. So we have to sell... Hey there, Ira. How you doing? How's things going there, man? No, Dagobus is still not at my headquarters. Sell 6 units of Protecteon. Where do we buy Protected? Can we buy it from here? I don't think we have any Protecteon, do we? P. Where's P? No, we don't have any Protecteon. Unless it's in the trade wares. Don't see it. So can we actually buy it from... You're above the dirt line. You hate getting older? Yeah, you and me both, man. You and me both. Alright, let's get up. Maybe we can buy it from here? From a trader? Oh, trader's right up here. That's convenient.
Can I help?
Dude's like leaning on the wall there.
Here you go.
Nope. So where do we get the Protecteon from, though? That's the question.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting.
We can buy it from
The
Tidebreak.
tide will now travel
Okay.
through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Okay, I see. I have to have a ship that can store it? Like the Astrid? I don't have an Astrid. Okay. If you don't supply it, Tidebreak will eventually run out.
Hazardous region detected.
Okay. Oh. Riptide also sell? Okay.
Good luck out there.
Let's look if we can actually buy one from them. Where is there? There it is. Oops, hello. Buy ships. Medium, I would think it's medium, right? It's Manticore Tug. Small. Condensate Courier. Courier. The Rally. Okay, let's get... So we can buy it with this ship, right? So let's go ahead and buy one of these ships. Might as well get a high preset, whatever. It's only 1 million. So let's buy this. Just the one. And then we can, since we're in the same area, we can actually just teleport to it. This shouldn't take too long to make, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to set my couriers there. Or my cranes to that one station here. So it is, yeah, this one here. Mine for commanders. So that'll be a total of 6 large in there. So that should hopefully get us very profitable. So this is almost made. Yeah, I didn't capture that Astrid. Yeah,
Hello there.
I didn't get it. I waited too long. Like that's literally like one of the only timed storylines or timed mission, I think. And I waited way too long. So okay, so let's get into here. Teleport to. I've never been in one of these ships, so this will be a new experience.
Raleigh, condensate.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay. So if we buy it from...
Sir.
Actually, can you sit back down?
Can I help?
You take control, sir. I'm gonna be shuttled here. So if I buy it from Tide Break. Protection. So yeah, okay, so I can buy it from them. Okay, so if I buy it and then sell it to stations that only need one, I'll impress Dagobus. Okay, so let's buy, I don't know. Whatever. Let's buy 25. It's a little over 500,000. So, oh, Captain Brent Winger.
Raleigh, condensate.
That's a very... Oh, God. New pilot on board. That's a very... You're basic name. Sounds like a character in a space drama. Brent Winger. Captain Burnt what? Yeah, Brent Winger. Brent Burnt Winger. Captain.
Raleigh, condensate.
Yeah, this is not looking like a fast ship. How long does the... I forget the timing. How long does the rip tide or the tide... Like it happens like once an hour or something like that of game time. The tide has passed. Yeah, it just passed. It passed while I was like buying the ship, I think. That's not too slow for a transport ship anyway. It's about once an hour. Okay. Okay. Let's go grab the stuff. We'll sell it. Hopefully we can get some I don't know if we're going to get all the way up to 20 though. Yeah, I'm very curious what's going to happen to the station once that happens. Once it gets built. I mean, I kind of know what's going to happen to it. it's going to explode basically. I mean, we're all made. Why these are here though? I mean, all the modules are made. Why these are here though is because the shielding isn't made yet.
Entering Avarice 4.
What are we waiting for here? We're still waiting for field coils and shield components. I thought I bought some. Guess I didn't. Huh. Well, not gonna worry about it. Are we making the repair drones though? What's what? Excuse me. Ooh, losing my losing my voice. What's going on? So this guy is coming back. He's in second contact. He has just a little ways to go there. He's gonna go in through Black Hole Sun. Let's go ahead, because this is kind of annoying me here. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. Until we get the Protection and sell it. Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna... I think it'll be alright. I think he's gonna be on time there. That's a pretty good idea. Get a small courier. Then do like 100 individual sales. That seems like a little bit of a grind though. If we can do it automatically. I mean, once we get the solar power plant up, maybe they'll sell occasionally. I don't know. I mean, it's up and running now, actually. It's just not fully built. So, I mean, we're making... Oh, why? There it goes. We're making energy cells. I don't think we're selling any, though. Yeah, these are just the transfers. I don't know. I mean, I could start building something else on here if it doesn't explode right away, and then start trading with them. But I mean, it's like chicken and an egg sort of thing, you know, or like a catch-22 almost. But I think the whatchamacallits will be there in time. So he's already in Windfall. And he just needs to get a little bit further here. So the drone should be there in time. Or should be made in time. Alright, so did we buy? Do we have it?
Welcome to Tidebreak, traveler. Enjoy your stay.
Do we have it? Why can't I check the whatchamacallit here? Yeah, so we have the Protection. Okay, there we go. Alright, who needs it? Everybody, probably. Protection. Okay, so, oops, didn't want to do that. So, Protection, who is buying? Okay, so they're buying? They're actually buying as well? I mean, we can sell it. We could sell them some. Yeah, I mean, they're buying as well. I mean, we can just sell it to them for a loss, I guess. Trade with Tidebreak. Let's just do one. Let's do one here. Click in there. Click in there. There we go. One. Not 0. 1. How? What? What's going on? I can't. I'm pressing 1. It's coming out 0. What is going on? Why? Oh, that's because... Yeah, no, that's right. Alright, let's just do it manually, I guess. Oh, -1. Oh, because I was trying to buy it. I needed to be on this side. This is such a confusing UI. Alright, let's confirm that. But this is showing profits from sale. Can I manipulate the price here? Somehow? Can't. Did that work? Don't trade back to Tidebreak. I did it. Oh no, mission failed? Uh-uh. No. Alright, well. Huh. Oh, I see. So they automatically just everybody wants one. So just anybody in Tidebreak here. It looks like. These guys need 4. Is that okay? I mean, that's more than one. Oh, I see. So I'm making a loss here. Well, golly gee willikers. How about these guys? They don't want any. They're like, no, man. We're good. These guys don't want any either. Okay, so the only people that I know so far that want some are these guys here. They don't want any anymore. I can't tell if these guys want any or not. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to get the information before I do that. Okay, so that's cool. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think this is just a dead end. So what I'm gonna do, not a dead end, but I mean, maybe the repair drones will be good enough. If not, then we'll have to figure out something else. I'm not gonna do any more of this on live stream. Let's go ahead and transport over to here. It was a good effort, Danny. Good. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for good effort. But that's so confusing.
Average.
That should be a little bit more understandable. But let's get out of this area, anyways. But in Egosoft's fashion, the missions are just crazy. You just have to know what you're doing, sort of thing. Or you have to look it up on the internet or something else like that. You have to get expert advice. All right, so that's a bust. That's okay. Let's get out of the Avarice system here.
Autopilot engaged.
And then actually go and do Pirate's Tale. Set that title.
Autopilot disengaged.
Actually, we can do...
Autopilot
There we go.
engaged.
Okay, cool. So that'll get us out of here. Whatever. Confusing. It only took you 6 playthroughs. Simple by Egosoft standards. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you just... You know, I like the missions, but for some reason it's very... Some of the missions are just very... What's the word I'm looking for here? Well, confusing, but they're abstract or obscure or... I don't know. Sometimes you just have to know. Like, I don't like games that you have to go and find a tutorial online for. Like someone else is going to show you online how to do that thing that you want to do. That just detracts from the gameplay. You know, you should be able to figure it out.
Avarice 4.
There should be enough hints in game for you to figure it out.
Autopilot disengaged.
But again, I complain about X4 because I love it so much. I just think that's one of its
Autopilot
its
engaged.
quirks. Arbitrary, finicky, poorly written, tedious, obtuse. That's, I think, the one I'm looking for. That's closer to the one I'm looking for there, obtuse. Yeah, it's just, it's just vague. Just the... But I mean, that's the charm of X4, though. It's a wait, who's... Oh, that's the teleport. That's the transporter that just went through. So he's done. He's going back to home base.
Entering system.
That's
Windfall.
good. So that does mean that we have... Look, it's already... I can see... Like, we already have damage. Hull is at 55%. So hopefully the... the droney drones. We'll get another batch, but that's not going to make it. But we have 75 here. Hopefully they fix us up. So it's going to go down 55% each time, which is fine as long as we can repair up to 100%, or at least 45%, as the case may be. Then we should be okay. But I don't see it doing that. I don't see the
Entering Windfall for Aurora's Dream.
Oh, 56. I mean, it may. Who knows? But I think that's it's not going to do it. I think it's going to be under. That's okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's get around these rocks. Skip to my loo, my darling, around these rocks. The average missions are cool, but it's one of the most unexplained things. Yeah. Rock. Or scrap.
Autopilot.
Yeah, the
engaged.
storylines are cool. But a lot of times it just kind of leaves you going, it's finicky in the way that you have to do this one thing in particular a certain way, which is fine, but it doesn't give you the correct clues to get you there. I think. I don't know. I've been playing X4 for so long now, though. Like, a lot of times I can sort it out. That one I couldn't. With the Protecton, I had no idea that you had to buy the Protecton and sell like one Protecton to each, to finish off that mission. No idea. No clue. As long as the drones are running, you're probably good. Yeah. Good way to put it. Yeah. Yeah. It's it almost makes it even more worth playing X4 for those experiences, because then you're an expert in it. Almost like X4 is gatekeeping for you.
Entering system. Second contact.
Right, where do we gotta go here? We gotta go all the way to the Terran systems, don't we? Yeah. Not too far away though. We only have a few more jumps. Gotta go talk to Delilah. My buddy. Haven't talked to her in such a long time. Hopefully we can dig into the pirate missions here. What is the first one we need to do here? What is we just need to talk to her, but does it give us something after that? No.
Entering system.
I think the Katana meets the agile yet generously armed military ship. I think that's okay. It's not so much agile, but it is fairly fairly well armed. So we should be fine. We should be golden. Ew, no sound. Why no sound? Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. That scared me. The sound had to catch up. I guess it's in space. You can't hear it. You can't hear it scream in space, apparently. Oh, I never noticed that. The actual things go around. Nice touch. I better stop shooting because I'm probably going to hit something and they're going to complain. In this playthrough so far, I must have gotten a playthrough where I must have gotten a game setup where the Xenon aren't incredibly aggressive, Well, that's Paranid. Paranids
Entering
are having at it.
system. Getsofune.
But the Xenon aren't either. The Xenon aren't too aggressive, or the other factions are fairly aggressive against the Xenon. I know that's like a randomization. Oh, you're little Holy Order transport there. Very brave. Very, very brave. He must have some really important cargo. Exapert. X4 pert. EXO4 pert. Yeah, it's we're gonna have to come up with a word for it, definitely.
Entering system. Sol.
You like a playthrough where the Xenon stomp everybody? At least at the start. Yeah, I mean, it makes it interesting, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's usually where they Morris. That's usually where they, in my playthroughs, where they hit the hardest. Like the Hatikvas, if the Xenon are very aggressive, the Hatikvas have no chance of surviving mid game at all. There was one playthrough that I had where I kept like what you were talking about there is like I had the gate denial thing where I had just a huge fleet of large ships, or large and extra large, just sitting out there, and I would have to repopulate it every once in a while because it would they would come in. They were so aggressive. They would just come in and just eat away at that fleet, and it would be like, yeah, it was very expensive.
Gian. Docking not possible. Accelerator. Asteroid belt.
Why? Wait, I'm just trying to click on the. Why can't
Orbital defense station.
There we go.
Docking granted.
That's the one I wanted, guys. I didn't want any of that other stuff I was clicking on. Slow her down. Nope, not go backwards. I said slow down. Not put it in reverse. Slow down. There we go. Perfect. Getting better at that, I like to tell myself.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
All right. What are we here for? Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to Delilah. Let's go talk to her buddy. Yeah, she's probably thanking the gods, the AGI gods, that I'm not toaster meat. I haven't been taken out by the toasters. How do we? Oh yeah, you're looking that direction. She's always looking at those screens. I really worry about their health, their mental health. All right. Oh yeah, we have to finish up on this. Any new leads on the outpost incidents?
Ever since you handed in your report, my people have been working tirelessly to find a connection between a number of intriguing events that have occurred in Sol over the course of the last few weeks. The first incidents were barely out of the ordinary. High-tech traders missing cargo, manipulated delivery schedules, the occasional kidnapping and ransoming.
The
Then
occasional
things began
kidnapping
to
and
ramp
ransoming?
up. Top secret deliveries being raided, fake distress signals targeting our military trainees, sabotage on a grand scale, and lately, more and more of these incidents involve the Xenon in some fashion. We can no longer ignore the possibility of a major new threat to the Terran Protectorate.
Alright, who could be behind this? I wonder.
Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki. In a nutshell, they're pirates.
The Yaki are in a nutshell?
Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous Beryl, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable.
Alright. I don't like the Yaki storyline so much. I mean, I do, but I don't. Let's see. What can I do about it, though?
Ah, yes, indeed. I recognize you might have personal reasons for your interest, so it seems only prudent to offer you this assignment first. The objective is simple. Find out where these pirates are hiding, what their goals are, and whether they can be defeated.
I know where they are.
Unfortunately, you will only be able to call upon limited support during your mission. As an undercover operative, it is paramount that no direct connection can be drawn between you and the Terran Secret Service. Once you leave Protectorate space, you're on your own. I can provide some guidance to help you get started, but ultimately, you will be the one making decisions under pressure. 2 of our cadets recently encountered an especially malicious distress signal trap that was presumably set by these Yaki.
That's a weird place to autosave. That's really actually kind of like a bug there.
They seem to be targeting specific Terran ships for some reason, and since they're keen on eliminating anyone who follows their trail, that reason remains a mystery to us. If we catch them in the act, that will tell us more about their objectives. An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, Operative. I'll leave you to prepare.
She's looking at everywhere. She's looking at everywhere but at me. Like, I'm right over here, Delilah. This is me. I'm right over here. Hello, it's me. Okay. Oh, it got busy in here. They're like overhearing our conversations. Okay, so is this actually the one that we signed up for? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay. So we need a advanced satellites, which is not that big of a deal. I do want to look at why? Oh, because I'm not in a ship. I was like, where's the ship menu? We're not in a ship, Danny. That's why I can't see that. Okay.
Katana.
So I think we may have some on board already.
Sir.
Hello. What is going on? Are you guys having a party? Are you all drunk? What is going on? Okay. Let's look at her. Let's look at her. No, we don't. Okay. So we need, yeah, we need, well, do we have to undock to look at that? So confusing. We do have, we can get some here if we need some, so not that big of a deal. But let's look at autopilot. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, let's go get some advanced satellites. Let's get some from here. Hello.
Autopilot. Engaged.
As far as you were aware, the Terran are not a protectorate. Unless he's telling us they are, and we're not dealing with a representative of the Terran government. Yeah, yeah. She doesn't look at me, so she has plausible deniability. Yeah, he wasn't here. I didn't see him at all. Did you ever see... Oh, what did I name myself? I don't even know what I named myself. Danny Code. Did you ever see Danny Code? I don't know who that guy is. I never saw him in my life.
Terran Wharf. Out of docking range. Out of docking range. Docking granted.
That's the one. You just keep mashing the button until you're in docking range. You got it. Nice. I think I scratched the paint on the bottom though. Oh well. Hopefully the landing gear didn't suffer. Alright, so I don't think we need a lot of them. We just need a few of them.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Advanced satellites. Let's get like 5. We can put them. We can put them other places, and they're very expensive, so I don't want too many of them. Confirm. Coin permits. Okay. We are golden. Let's do this. I like the Yaqui, as in I like that they're cyborgs.
Requesting permission to dock.
Or not cyborgs so much as in, I don't know, they're augmented humans, I guess, would be the... Where am I going here? Going around in a do-si-do. Oh, I see. That's because I have guidance on.
Autopilot engaged.
That's the one I wanted. Okay. But like, so I've always liked the idea of being augmented myself. I know that's weird. Sounds weird. But like, I'd like more memory. I'd like to have a calculator in my head that I didn't have to push the buttons and I could just calculate things. I'd love to have stuff like that. If it was safe, or safe enough. That would be kind of cool. I kind of have a soft spot for the Yaqui. I also had the soft spot for the... trying to think. Can't think of it. See? I need better memory. That's it. That's the whole thing. I would like more memory in my noodle head. Put some memory chips in there.
Anywhere within this sector will be fine, Operative.
Where are we, by the way? We're in... Oh, the asteroid belt. Okay. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
I think I have that. Oh, stick one right there.
Let's see here. 2 medical emergencies and a harmless collision in the docking queue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Patrols are already moving in to assist. Carry on with your task.
Oh, there's more I have to deploy. Okay, I thought it was just the one. Good thing I bought more than one. Hopefully we don't need more than 5. Does it actually tell us in the thing here? No, it just says A set. Again, this is the, you know. Thank you very much, Egosoft, for telling me it was not more than 1. What the? What? 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 What was that? Oh, I hope we don't crash again. Going to Jupiter. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. How is our station doing? We're still... What are we at? We're at 69%. Nice. We're at 69%. So that's something, I guess. Gonna keep an eye on that.
beautiful, isn't it? Solid piece, I mean. I hope we can keep it that way.
Yeah, the Yaki were trying to survive against all odds, so they needed to do it. Yeah. They needed to augment themselves. There's a storyline in Star Trek like that. I forget the, no, Guinan wasn't part of them. But there's a story in Star Trek like that, like the augments. Yeah, that's true.
Autopilot disengaged.
That is true. You get the augments on you, and then capitalism takes charge.
You just have to know what to watch out for. A civilian transport logged an unidentified vessel, creeping about at the edges of the sector, refusing to answer when being asked for directions. There's no mention of a patrol encounter, so that ship might still be out there. Judging by the log trajectory, we may be able to make a strike in the next sector. That's a lead. Let's move.
Oh, see? We're on 3. Hopefully it's not more than 5.
Interesting. We're getting dangerously close to Sagaris Pioneers' territory. They're spread thin and rely on Terran trade. That makes them especially vulnerable to these pirate raids. If I were a shadowy nemesis that wanted to strike the Protectorate where it's weakest, Pioneer's space is where I'd begin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We can just pick up the satellites. That's alright. That's alright. Is it in our control anymore? Oh yeah, it is. But sometimes on these missions, like they take control of the satellite, they change ownership, but I guess this one doesn't. Interesting.
Entering Saturn 1.
I've never had Marmite. Is that any good? I think it's salty, isn't it? Yeah, this is my home sector. This is where we started. Saturn 1 is like one of my favorite sectors. Like, or Saturn, I would say, is my favorite sector. Like this trinary here. Yeah, it's kind of like licorice. You either like it, or black licorice. You either like it or don't like it. I don't have to go all the way and do it. No,
disengage.
I don't.
No hits. That's somewhat unexpected. No, there's something here. A faint signal my team can't quite pinpoint. I believe a more in-depth search is in order.
Oh, which one did I just put down? Hold on. Because I got a ton of coverage in here. I could just borrow a few of these. Which one did I just put down? It's probably... no, whatever. We have one more. Use long-range scanner to form within the target. Okay. So we're there, and we can just hit long-range scan. And R.
That produced a result at least. If you keep this up, you'll be able to narrow down the signal's origin. Move towards the new search area and try again.
Hey, where'd it go? No. Oh, we're in the search area, I see. Right. Bah. There we go. Perfect.
Autopilot.
It's getting clearer.
This one's not like finding an anomaly, yeah. Yeah, not too bad so far. Hope there's a little pew pew in it.
Autopilot.
That's close enough.
Disengaged.
Got it.
Autopilot.
Great. Keep it up.
I'm keeping it up, Delilah. I'm doing the thing. I got it. Your trusty operative will operate.
Empty space.
Although I'm not too sure about my autopilot doing. It's having a day.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Oh, there's a bunch of anomalies over here.
Almost got it.
And pings.
Empty space.
Just like the area between my ears. Smooth operator. Dun, 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 dun. Yep.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I will not subject you to my bad singing. That'll be Sade's work. Or Sade's job. She can sing all that. Did we get a ping? Or what? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. I should probably go in and get it. Alright, I'm within the target area. So maybe we have to look around here. Send a few out. Hi.
There we go. I'll assign a local patrol to assist you right away. These pirates won't ambush us this time.
Ukri. Autopilot. Engaged.
Oh, I think I remember doing this before.
Xenon. Dispatch them, operative.
Dispatching. I'm dispatching.
M.
Your escort is ready and eager for a fight.
Do we have... Wait a minute, hold on. Why? Alright, whatever.
I'm gonna reprogram you.
N.
That was a really silly thing to do.
Let's get out of here. Taking down my shields.
M.
Why is it... Who else is shooting? Hold on. I feel like you guys aren't helping out. I feel like they're not helping. Let's get back in there.
N.
Alright, time for another tactic here.
Hull damage.
Oh my goodness.
M. N.
goodness. Can't believe my hull's damaged so far. Alright, let's get out of here. Still scoodoodle. Let our shields get up.
Wow, that lump of machinery actually hit me.
Get our shields up a little bit before we go back into the fray. I'm surprised I got taken out quicker than I thought I would. That is not the best fighting I've done at all. Yeah, I want the shields to go up just a little bit more here. Let's not go in just quite yet. Get a little speed behind us, and then we'll go back in. I'm just kind of skirting around, trying to skirt around them so they don't actually get a bead on me. But I don't want to be too far out of their range. Alright, trying to get my shields back up here. Nah. Oh, you got one. Nice. Good job, sir. There we go.
I'd love to take the time to commend you for your bravery, Operative, but I'm afraid you'll have to continue on your quest right away. A local trader just sent out a distress signal, and the pattern matches that of an earlier
that was horrible.
attack. We're close to apprehending these intruders.
That was horrible. That was horrible. I've done better in the past. I have done better. Man. Embarrassing. Alright, where are we going, by the way? We're going... Oh, we're going all the way out there. Okay.
Engaged.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, I've done better than that. That was pretty bad. I should actually, you know what?
Autopilot.
Hold on.
Disengaged.
Do we have on our way or near about? Can we repair someplace where we need to go to repair? It was nothing. Wow, nothing. Nothing in the area. Ah, here we go. That'll work. Let's go over there. Let's go and let's do this. I'm gonna have my pilot do it. Let's go repair before we go in any further. I think we'll be all right,
sir.
But the ship is down. Oh God, we're down 33%, or to 33%. So let's hold on. Do I? There we go. Okay. Okay. Upgrade and repair. And man, that was bad. Repair. Do I want any other upgrades? No, I think we're good. Confirm. Yeah. We're on the same wavelength there. I'm just reading the comments, or reading the chat here. You feel like they're not helping. Yeah. It's a good way to sum up the Terrans, definitely. They're helping themselves with what they're doing. There's another fight like that coming up. Okay. Alright. Oh, what I could do. Ooh, you know what? I got these guys, and I don't know what to do with them, and I think we're gonna do... I don't think they'll get here on time, but I got these Gladiuses. Let's go ahead and remove all orders and assignments, and I'm gonna make myself a wing. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think they're gonna be here on time, but let's go ahead and just have them defend. Put them in Delta for defend. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be here on time because they're way out of pocket. And I don't think we're gonna have to wait for those guys, but I think we'll be repaired way before they get here. Oh.
Katana.
He survived.
Katana.
Oh. You know what? I need to get things moving here. So, take command of the ship. You were invisible there for a minute, sir. That's okay. Yeah, because that kukri there is giving me a little bit of it's slowing me down. So let's go ahead and do this manually.
Accelerator. Jupiter.
Nah, I wasn't going that fast. I didn't need that. Go.
Entering. Jupiter.
Alright, let's get there. Let's get repaired. It's a Gladius is singular. There's more than one of them. Gladii. Gladios. Gladiuses. What's a group of gladiuses? What's a pack? It's a pack. Pack of gladiuses? It's a glad. A group of gladiuses is a glad. Glad to see ya. Okay. Now if I get up, he should be able to just get in and repair it. I'm doing this the hard way. I don't know why. I like being chauffeured, I guess. I don't know.
Sir.
Yeah, so I don't think they're not going to get here in time, for sure. For sure, Z's. Yeah, they're freaking Morningstar.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Whatever. Drop
Awaiting
your cargo,
orders.
man. I don't care. I doubt you're gonna be. I think it's only energy cells, anyways. But I doubt he's gonna be efficient in.
Can I help?
Katana.
In trying to fight off whoever's asking him to drop his cargo. Ooh, look, we're smoking. We're on fire. Kukri has finally come on our side here. Glad he dies. Gladius is a Roman sword. You're on fire today. Yeah, indeed. Oh, really? You're on fire. Fire! The roof is on fire. Oh, a few of them survived. I didn't know that. 3 of them. Wow. Why are we taking so long? God, I should have done this on my own. I think I'd take it back. I think we may have to do this on our own. We have to go... Oh, we're going in the other way. There's always one way to go into the dock, apparently. Navigation.
Navigation.
Ooh.
Prepare to dock. Affirmative.
I knew it was
Requested
coming.
permission to dock.
Docking permission
I knew it was coming.
Bring the ship in slowly.
No, bring it in fastly. Not slowly. Fastly, please. We got things to do, people to see, things to pew-pew. I think that's fairly new, like the smoke coming off of damaged ships. I think that was like an update. I think we're on update 7 right now. I think that was an update like 5, wasn't it? That they added that. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah. Yeah, where there's smoke, there's an insurance company already making excuses not to pay out. Yeah, insurance is a scam. It's needed, but man, it's a Ponzi scheme. It's one of the most horrible things in modern history, I think.
Katana.
All right, so that doesn't take that long, so we're good. Let's go ahead and take back control, I guess. Yeah, that was futile.
Sir.
That was futile. We should have just did it ourselves, but that's all right. I felt like being chauffeured.
Known criminal identified.
Let's make a Yui.
Autopilot. Engaged.
All right, back to the plot. The plot thickens. Yeah, these guys are not getting to me anytime soon, but maybe they'll come in time. Who knows? Oh, I forgot the stupid. I have the wing. Damn.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I really dislike that. I wish we can turn that off, like when you're part of a wing or part of a group. That you can turn off the auto speed thing there. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Like, let them catch up when they can. If my ship's faster, let them catch up. Or let them mustard. I don't know.
Autopilot.
Yeah,
Entering
and once we're in a different
Saturn
system,
one.
it does work that way. Like, they do have to catch up. But once we're in a different system, the speed takes over in autopilot, and we go full speed. Which is good. Yeah, they're still trying to catch up here. I think that's them. Oh, nope, they caught up. Okay.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh, really? With a joystick, you move the throttle to the max and it goes the max speed. Move to the lowest, it goes the same speed as the wing. That's interesting. I haven't played it with a joystick in since like the 90s. I think the last time I used a joystick was when I was playing the original not X-Wing. Well, X-Wing. Yeah, I think the original, like the X-Wing series is the last time I was using a joystick. I could have done the maneuver, but whatever.
Entering Uranus.
No, Uranus. Alright, we're getting closer here. Just out of curiosity, where's my other wing? They're in the asteroid belt. Getting closer. Let's do a little save here. I know we did an autosave here a little while ago. Yeah, also, I used a joystick when I was playing the original Elite Dangerous. Or not Elite Dangerous, it wasn't Dangerous, it was just Elite back then. But... yeah, that's a series I can use with modern remake. But, man, it's almost like when anything gets a modern remake, it's just bad. I think Elite Dangerous is one of the exceptions to that rule. Okay, so what do we need to do here? So demand the high-tech trader do something. All right.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so we need to find him. So we must be in the area, and we need to put a ping out. Okay. Go. Found it. Hello, sir.
Seems you've arrived just in time. The reports are piling up in Pioneer's territory, as we feared.
Okay, let's get to this guy. I was just wondering what that other line was. It's weird. Oh, what's the keys for scanning? I forget. I think we could just do it with the context menus. Oop, nope, coming in hot. Okay, so I think we can just do this. No, I don't want to board him. Scan. Why can't I scan him? Scan mode not enabled. So if we do that, no, that. Object too far away. Okay. It needs to be within 1 kilometer, right, or something like that. Excuse me, sir. Still too far away. Gotta be within 1 click, I guess. It is... oh, almost. Now we're close enough. Hopefully. Holy cannoli. Oh, it's Shift F. Okay, gotcha.
How odd. The trader reports that she was ordered to drop her cargo, but that nothing of value ended up being stolen. Only a small amount of foodstuffs. However, there's no time to dwell on that right now. This is as far as I can safely communicate with you, Operative. From here on out, you're on your own.
Aha!
Okay.
Now that the venerable Terran individual has terminated communications, I can finally share my insights with my valued assistant. I do so fancy a scientific investigation.
Okay. Thank you, Thank you, Boza. So we have to fly here and do a thing. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I don't scan that often, so it's kind of like one of those shortcut keys where, yeah, I forget. But Control F for scan. Shouldn't it be Control S? What is Control S, I wonder?
Entering Neptune.
I spot a Pioneer mining fleet in the distance. Maybe we can ask them for directions.
Sure, Boza. We can do that.
Autopilot disengaged.
What are you talking about? I see.
Bolo. Mineral.
The ship is acting like my flight assist is off for some reason. I think that's the new flight model, though. But sometimes it's just like the inertia is taking you one way. And it just feels like the flight assist is off.
By the Queen! Those pioneer fellows seem to be in trouble.
Who?
Oh, tread there. One step closer, and you're space fly chow.
No. This can't be happening. Fleet, defend yourself. Don't let that Yaki take away our hard-earned credits.
Captain? Are you sure?
Of course I am. We're pioneers, and we won't be done in by a pirate.
Fools! I will see water for this.
Ouch. Try to get behind him here.
Xenon spotted. Not a bad aim for a machine. Pirate spotted.
Talk about flight assist. Let's turn it off for a second here. Get out of it.
Requesting immediate backup.
I can't take much more of this.
Turn flight assist back on. Okay.
Nardu would stand more chance than you. That barely tickled.
Out of it. Get a few shots in. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Is no good. Ouch.
Requesting immediate backup.
Hull damage. End.
Process this.
Well, I got the main guy. Try to get my shields back up here. Do I have to protect that traitor? Like, is that gonna, if he dies, then I didn't do the mission? Yikes. Yeah, I'm glad I got repaired. Because we are in hot water. Try to get out of there. I'm gonna get these guys. I will get these guys. Mark my words, I will get these guys. Just have to get out and get our shields back up here. Our shields are going up a lot slower because we're damaged, which is not good.
N.
Awaiting orders.
try to get out of range here real quick. I want to get out and regroup. I just really need my shields to go back up. But I don't want to go too far out of the range
Awaiting
here.
orders.
Hold on. Are my gladiators here? Yeah, I mean, they're here. Are they doing anything? Okay, so let's change the orders of these guys. Let's change the orders. What do we got here? So let's change these guys. I want them to hit my targets. Attack with commander. Let's put you in alpha here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, here's a these guys are just coming after me. But they're concentrated on me. I mean, they're really coming after me. They're not paying attention to these other guys, and that's why I'm taking the brunt of the fire. So let's yeah. So let's try to mitigate that a little bit, I think,
Joining squad.
by having my gladiuses, gladi? Let's have the gladis attack, actually. Hopefully they take some fire off of me, man. 'Cause I'm getting just pummeled. That's better. That's a little bit better of a run. A little bit better of a run. Yeah, not too unhappy about that, but not too happy about it either. Sir.
M.
Okay.
You're in serious trouble.
I'm sweating over here. I have a little bead of sweat on my forehead. All right.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Oh, that was a close one. Now, friend, I don't know how to thank you. Had you not arrived at precisely the right moment, I don't know if we would have found the courage to stand up against that vile fiend.
But, Captain Atreides...
Reuven, please, give our guest a moment to breathe.
Volo. Mineral.
Oh, okay.
Maybe collecting the cargo that was scattered during this most heinous attack
Heinous?
will help lift our spirits, yes?
Yeah.
Please, friend, give us a hand if you will.
Do I even have room for cargo?
Unknown object.
Hold on. Do I actually have room? I don't think I do. Oh, well, I have a little bit. Okay. Let's go get it. Don't know what it is, but I guess it'll be worth it, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, we're down, again, we're down to like 30, a little over 30% there. Sorry, I'm not even looking. When I get into a dogfight, I'm not looking at the the chat. Do apologize about that, guys. Might have been plot armor. I mean, check those shields out. They're so powerful. Yeah. Yeah, so I should have put him in attack beforehand. I should have thought of that. I didn't know that. The YouTube changes that word to an emote. That's interesting. Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, my focus was on, doing that. So I got something.
Splendid. Please, friend.
Oh, experimental vaccine.
It is just a short hop. Upon our arrival, I will arrange for you to be generously accommodated.
Follow wayward miners. Where are they?
Follow mineral.
Well, that's interesting. So now we gotta deliver the vaccines, I guess. One thing for the new flight model I've noticed is that while you're in travel drive, the steering in travel drive is a lot better. Like you can steer a lot more going at top speeds, which is good. Which I
Say, friend,
completely approve.
What leads you to this most remote of places? Perhaps you've heard of the famous Pioneers Initiative and couldn't help but want to see this most honorable endeavor for yourself. I can proudly say that us pioneers have dutifully expanded the reaches of Sol ever since our inception, and our glorious tale grows grander by the day.
I must say that this operation is rather fascinating.
A boron? How intriguing. You couldn't possibly be here because of the planetary beautification program?
Oh, indeed. I have a plethora of vivid ideas that I would very much like to... I mean, that information is classified. Friend?
Right. Too many ears. Well, I'm sure we'll have ample opportunity for a chat once we arrive at our destination.
Oh, there's my power station.
Captain, we're approaching our base of operations.
Capital. Well then, my friend, you go and take the cargo you helped us collect to the customs officer over yonder. Don't worry, she'll catch on eventually, and you'll get your share.
She'll catch on? What you talking about?
Docking granted.
She better catch on. Am I hauling something I'm not supposed to be hauling?
Don't let them get away.
Who, me?
Successfully docked.
This entire situation appears to be rather opaque. I do hope that this customs officer will be able to shed some light on what we just witnessed.
That's the word I was looking for. Opaque. Thank you, Boza. The missions are opaque. They're not clear. They're opaque. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, talk to the customs officer. All right. Apparently, we gotta get up and walk. Gotta get my sea legs. Or my land legs, I guess. Oh, I didn't even know what the time was. We are 10 minutes over. That's alright. Let's go talk to this lovely person.
Yes? How can I help you?
Captain Atreides sent me.
Ah, yes. I've been expecting another delivery. One shipment of Terran Tech unloaded and ready for sampling. Few of these crates are damaged. That's a bit troubling. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Nope.
Now, would you?
Nope. Am I honest here? Let's be honest.
A Yaki attack? Yes, of course, that's something we take very seriously. I will inform the local authorities right away. Please,
do that.
Deliver my thanks to Captain Atreides for his bravery.
I could help you deal with those pirates.
Don't worry about it. Here, take this as well, and you'll have to excuse me,
get?
but I'm quite busy.
Advanced shield generator coil. Okay.
I am afraid I was not quite able to follow. We may have to investigate further. The denizens of the local recreation establishment will surely be able to elaborate. Trust me, assistant, for I have done my research on proper detective work.
Oh, subtly ask around, so we gotta keep on talking around here. Okay. All right. So I think this is a good spot to leave it for now. And I think we'll subtly ask around in the next episode. I think that'll be a good place to start. So that'll get us into the groove of the storyline and things like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody coming by. Ira, Moores, Farrell, everybody else. And yeah, I think that, again, I think that's where we're going to leave it. And I will be back on Tuesday with a little bit more of the storyline. So Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 4 p.m. New York time. And tomorrow, look out for the Cubic Odyssey live stream. So I'll be live streaming the start of a new series there. And I'm really looking forward to it. And go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already.
Please remember to return your depleted energy cells to the recycling compound.
I will do. Depleted energy cells, recycling compound. Got it. But yeah, so subscribe if you want to be notified when there's more, and hit that like button on your way out or your way in. And I will see everybody very, very soon. I appreciate everybody coming by. I hope everybody stays safe. And yeah, I had a good time. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Thanks, guys.